Okay, hey there everybody, how are you doing? Hope you are doing well so far. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello if you're new. Pardon the mood, but maybe, I'm thinking maybe I'll regret filming this video, and definitely maybe will regret posting this video, but I just felt very motivated to turn on the camera and just talk it out, both for, I don't know why, but basically this is where we're at now. I am currently just going through a really rough patch in regards to the breakup. I know I've posted a lot of videos about the breakup. I know, and I'm aware that it is putting me into a negative headspace just talking about it, but I wanted to record the videos. I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to get these feelings and thoughts off my chest, but what I did not think about was that when I am filming and recording, I'm doing like part one, but then when I stop recording and then I go and edit it, I spend hours just re-listening to it and watching it and hearing it, and then again I'm like reliving those memories, and that was something that I was not prepared for, and I think that has really led to me just fully experiencing these emotions. I think I was aware that I was limiting myself and experiencing the emotions regarding hate and anger towards my ex because I just didn't want to harbor those emotions. I didn't want to fixate on them. Even in the breakup, I've always just tried to lead with understanding his position, understanding what his thought process was, where he was at, and just being very considerate and conscientious of that. Now I realize that I've maybe been just too forgiving of him and I've just been maybe a bit too nice or too compassionate, and I haven't been selfish enough to feel what I genuinely needed to feel, or what I genuinely wanted to feel, or how I actually was feeling in general. The thing about breakups is that it literally is ups and downs. I don't know, I just feel like right now it is May, we broke up in January, and I feel like now I am fully allowing myself to experience all these emotions, and it is very overwhelming. Mentally, I want to move on. I am over it. Like, it's currently Saturday. I haven't had a good night's sleep in all week because all these thoughts and emotions and memories are just kind of shooting back into my head, and it is just so frustrating because then I spend an hour thinking about it, spend another hour trying to distract myself so that way I can actually get a peaceful sleep, but then the relationship incorporates itself into my dreams, which aren't pleasant, and it makes me so angry at my ex. It makes me so it makes me feel so powerless or so under his control that I'm like this, or that I'm feeling like this, or that I'm still going through all this. And obviously there's no expiration date or time frame in terms of getting over an ex, and I'm aware. It's just at this point it's annoying. I just want to have a good night's sleep. I just want to move on. I've listened to a lot of podcasts, which maybe I should stop listening to these podcasts, but I don't remember the name. I don't remember really what the main topic was. On this podcast, basically it made me realize that, backing up, I've always been told that I'm a sensitive person. Growing up, people would call me a crybaby. People would just kind of tell me I'm a softie or things like that. Not so much a softie, more so I'm a crybaby or I'm very sensitive or things like that. And I always took that as a negative connotation, but over the recent years, I've understood that actually the opposite of sensitive isn't good. It isn't right. The opposite of sensitive is actually insensitive. So I'd rather be a sensitive person than an insensitive person. Putting that out there now, just stating that for the record. I think I've been very aware of my emotions, and probably maybe over the years of just being told that I'm sensitive, I feel like I've had a very good grasp in terms of what I'm allowing myself to feel. I think it's because obviously I would put my emotions in check. I would try and kind of get a rein on them, right? People would make fun of me, so I would keep them in line or get them in order and things like that. I think now has come out into play where I'm just trying to be almost too aware of my emotions, that I'm not even allowing myself to feel, or I feel like I am thinking 2 steps ahead, okay, I'm going to feel upset, but I'm going to be okay. So just focusing on the process versus necessarily the actual experience of going through and feeling all what I'm feeling. Well, okay, so it's I hated all these feelings and I wanted them to go away. I never wanted to experience this much pain ever again. And I almost also didn't even want to experience joy, right? I didn't want to experience something so great that would make losing it hurt so much. And so I wanted none. you know, or maybe at times I wanted just to hold on to and live in forever the good parts of my relationship, you know, and all that stuff. In this podcast, they were talking about how emotions like that or moments like that, it's impossible for you to want to live in a certain moment or live within a certain emotion forever, much like it is unrealistic or impossible for you to want to never experience that same moment or same emotion ever again. It's not an all or nothing kind of situation. You need to be aware that I'm going to experience these emotions again, and I'm going to experience maybe even more pain in the future, maybe even more hurt in the future, or maybe even greater joy than I did, you know, when I was with my ex. And this may be like kind of all convoluted and like muddled together, but I don't ever want to never experience being hurt, because I don't think that without that I can really appreciate the good, or I can appreciate the greatness in the world. I guess like I realized in a weird way listening to that podcast that I was really limiting myself just feeling everything. I think I was trying to control it too much. I think I was trying to make reason of it too much. I think I was trying to justify everything or tell myself that this feeling will pass, which it will. I know it will. But see, that's that thing. Like I'm like telling myself, I'm almost devaluing my feelings because I'm trying to be too logical about it or too like structured about it, versus just like, I'm just gonna feel it. And I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm gonna feel it. And right now, I think that's what I'm trying to give in. Like I'm just trying to like lie down and let my emotions just kind of flow. I'm just like also so over it. Oh my God, I'm just so over all these emotions. Like I'm just so tired of it. Maybe this is like the end, you know, when I can finally let go. Like maybe this is just like the flash of everything before, you know. Emotions are so complex. I don't know. I think I'm just trying to accept, appreciate, absorb, and savor what the past 5 years of my life has been with my ex, and just be able to grow and move forward and move on. Sorry, this one is negative, but at the same time, I'm not sorry, because this is what I'm feeling and my feelings are valid. But I wanted to share this experience. Hopes that helps somebody else kind of going through the same thought process. Again, I don't really know if allowing myself to fully experience feelings is the right way, but it's what I'm trying to do, and just an honest thing about what I'm feeling right now. A lot of emotions on this channel, which is good. Emotions are good. Talking about your emotions are good. The opposite of being too sensitive is that you're too insensitive. So you pick which side you want to be on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I don't know, give it a thumbs up, share with me in the comments below. But with that, I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.